empty the nets off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford at the 5 spot.
That's such great pace for Titans. Mid-range play just works well for him.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn allowed go the other way with it. Durant for 3. And Horford pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Over Harris. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Harden scanning the floor. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He talked about the matchup problems Kevin Durant poses for them. He pointed out that it's always tricky because you can't be as physical with him as you'd like to, since Durant's automatic at the free throw line. So while he wants his guys to be aggressive on KD, they also need to be smart above all else. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Irving. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Irving kicks to KD. Drills it from outside.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
It's a matter of pride, and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Harden. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Schroeder. A nice shot by Irving.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Tatum passes to Smart. And Schroeder. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
If he gets hot, Schroeder can be trouble from the arc. He sunk that one, no problem.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. KD's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Releases. And it's Brown missing.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Irving against Schroeder. Irving dishes to Durant. Harris setting the pick for Durant. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
It's like he was created in my player. Durant is 7 feet tall and sneak straight.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And a new group in for the Celtics. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Richardson, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams. The rebound by Luwawu.
Credit to Deep for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Mills looking it over. Again, the Nets for 2. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Pritchard passes the ball. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. And there's the drive. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Luwawu, the pass to Griffin. Nets passing it around. And here's Brown outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break-round.
Irving's checked in for Patty Mills. Boston also with the sub. Dunn's checked in. kicks it to Brown. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's hauled in by Claxton.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brown inside the line, finds himself wide open and drills it. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford. Bob Williams is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Dunn, and it's Richardson in at the shooting guard. Brown is checked in for James Harden. Now, here is Irving. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Dunn. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his three. And stolen by Dunn. It's good. Dunn's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
The closer Dunn is to the basket, the more effective he is. Quality possessions from the guard.
Johnson kicks to Brown. Passes to Irving. Over Dunn. And he overshot that one, missing.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time. Love to see him battling. Go get it.
Harris finds Griffin. Back to Harris. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Richardson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. That's short off the rim. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 6 points.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Dunn passes to Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Irving. Then for the Celtics, Smart comes in for Robert Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Dunn.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
KD, that's for 2. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 5. Richardson with it, picked up by Brown. Richardson the pass to Horford. Johnson with the block. Horford against KD. Johnson with a screen on Horford. From the arc. KD can't get it to go.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harden's checked in. Cantor checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Richardson. Now here's Brown. Johnson with the block. And KD, here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Phenomenal athleticism from Durant. Man, he's just a tenacious dunker who spikes it in.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Tatum. He has 5. Really left alone that time. He's got 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the call on James Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Richards checked in. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Harden with it. Picked up by Brown. Harden left side. This one for 3. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Merciless three-point shot from Harden. Just focuses on the hoop.
Takes it inside. Brown wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He keeps working on the three-point line, and that's his 3rd triple of the game, first in the quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The 3 from Tatum. James Harden with the rebound.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
KD on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Durant.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
It's his first trip to the line.
You love the heart that Jason Tatum brings to every game. He's a player who isn't afraid to dig deep, and he put the team on his back. It's like the higher the stakes, the harder he plays.
He's off on the second. And stolen by Dunn. And a close game so far through the first 2.
25.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Momentum up for grabs for this game 1 of the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession. I know that's cliche, but you got to do it. Establish the flow. Let the people know how you want the rest of the series to go. Get it, flow, go.
Nice.
Love being on this show.
Nice.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving and Harden, the 2-star guards. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Nets 5. And stolen by Tatum. There's the drive. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Nets trail by 4. It's Durant on the wing. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Smart. Over Harden. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 8.
Yeah, when Kyrie is attacking, it's so hard to contain because he can finish drives in this space.
Outside Tatum. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. trailing by 2. Drive for the hoop. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
I mean, come on. Harness has some ridiculous handles and the sequences. I mean, are you kidding me? Showing off there and crippling the D as a result.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Harden against Smart. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Austin's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Tatum looking around. Drills the elbow jumper. He's got 10.
I mean, Tatum, he can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option.
Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Boston. Cantor, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. And it's Richardson in for Marcus Smart. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Schroeder.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7. He kicks to Johnson. Harris outside.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Again, the Nets for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Your passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Harris. Brown dishes to Schroeder. Off target from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Irving makes it look so easy. His jumper is on point from this spot.
Boston trailing. Schroeder, left side, misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
The Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The shot's good from Cantor.
A true inside-outside player. We know Cantor can hit a 3, but he's at his best closer in.
Nets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Harden. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Chris Dunn comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And the talk at their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their two numbers are terrible.
Irving's checked in for Patty Mills.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
On defense, Boston. Irving's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Cantor. The dish to Richardson. Shot from 12. And that one is off. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And a wide open look for Irving. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
This system is set up perfectly for him. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Richardson right side. It's tipped. They get it back. Celtics passing it around. Clock at 6. Dunn left side. Over Irving. Off target with the fadeaway. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money. Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man. You can see the whole thing.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. On the floor for Boston, they've got Robert Williams. He's out there with Horford. Jason Tatum is out there with Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Outside Tatum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Count on Irving to perform on offense. He's making a big effort to find his shot.
Outside Tatum. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by KD. No good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Some changes for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Nicholas Claxton. That's Mills in for Irving. And the Celtics also making a change. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Pritchard. Now, here's Mills. Up top, Griffin. The 3 from KD. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 10-footer. Williams kicks to Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it.
He's done almost no damage from the three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Over to the left wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to be cautious in how you guard Schroeder. He's adept at forcing the issue and getting contact.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. Now, here is Irving. Griffin kicks to Irving. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Irving. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
You know they're going to go to Irving in these spots. He's tremendous at scoring, and his team needs a bucket.
Horford with the screen on KD. Brown the pass to Horford. Tatum with it. He's picked up by KD. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Tatum.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Tatum. After the basket by Brooklyn. That bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Entering the draft, some concerns about Tatum's jump shot. You may have heard some people have. But the range of consistency, it's been tremendous this season.
Inside, stolen by Durant. To the inside. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Schroeder. Harden missing his last shot. Misses from short range. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Shoots over Schroeder. Irving, good. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Boston again missing. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. 3-point lead. Outside for Durant. Schroeder against Irving. Shoots over Schroeder. Rebound Boston. Fires from the wing. No good on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Yeah, this isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Oh, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
15.
We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, and I love how clever Irving is in handling the rock. I mean, he has some of the best handles ever. He doesn't lack confidence, but he enjoys going right at the defense.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Looking at KD's career, it's just incredible. Before turning 30, Durant won an MVP award, 2 Finals MVPs, and 4 scoring titles. Not too bad.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 5-point game. And it's Schroeder missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And a big boost to his offense. Griffin's improved shooting consistency from long range, from mid-range, from the line.
Smart misses. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it.